Pom, look at the pom. Oh, little pom, 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 pom. Pom, 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 pom. Over here. Let's keep going. Hello, hello, hello. I have on a new hat. Oh, I'm not sure if I like how this looks on the video, on the camera. Not so sure. Hey, guess what? Welcome to another walking scope. You know, this scope is the 333rd. Hi there, thank you for joining. It's a 333rd scope that I've done just since August 15th, 2015. And the first scope I did on August 15th was Carly. Hi, Happy New Year. The first scope I did on August 15th, 2015 was a walking scope. And here we are walking. Hi, Carly, how are you? I miss being in the group with you. And we've got clear sidewalks out here. And hey, I want to make this a quick scope. But here's a question I have for all of you. I know, you are so cool. And you know what? Seeing you here has reminded me I still need to put your, I need to take that video of you, that awesome video that you did talking about how cool my scopes were. And I said I'd share that. So you've reminded me of that. I'm so glad that you showed up here. You know, Carly, what I'm doing, it's what? It's on cache. Yeah, you know what I think I did is I think that I already recorded it using Camtasia. I need to look. But I'm glad that you've got it on cache too. And, oh shoot. Oh, I know what I was going to say. You know what I'm doing, Carly? Is I'm putting out a new video every day this year on YouTube. That's 366 videos. Hey, are you on YouTube? Would you please subscribe to my channel? Just look up my name there, JoLynn Braley. And, that'd be cool. I'm working on getting more subscribers on that channel. Thank you so much, Carly. You're so cool. And what I'm doing though, like this scope here is my 333rd scope since August 15th. Got more than enough content to share there once a day, you know, this year. And back to my topic, what Happy and I, while we're out here walking, what I wanted to ask everyone who's watching this live or on replay or on YouTube, guess what? It's February 5th, 2016. And the big question is, what happened to your New Year's resolution to lose weight? Right? And I know you don't like hearing I told you so. That's really irritating, isn't it? I know, it's so irritating. But I kind of want to say I told you so because, you know, I talk about January 1st all year long because I know that it seems like it's some kind of a magical date that will somehow help you to just change immediately. But unfortunately, and hey, if you're like this, you're not alone. I've been there. Millions are doing this right now. But unfortunately, having that date on the calendar change just isn't enough to end your emotional eating, binge eating, food addictions, food obsessions, all of that. So that's the big question though. What happened to your New Year's resolution to lose weight? It's been a little bit more than a month, and 99.99% of folks that made resolutions to lose weight, they're just back in the same old routine. Why is that? Why is it so hard? One of the reasons it's so hard is because your brain is programmed to keep you where you are because you've been doing things the way you've been doing them for so long. That's why the work that I do with my coaching clients, I'm losing but go up and down. Yeah, there's many that do that too. If you like doing that, if you like losing weight, gaining it back, losing weight, gaining it back, then keep doing what you're doing. But, most don't like that, you know, because what's really cool, you don't like it. Yeah, that makes sense because I don't think anybody really does, you know, want to go up and down and up and down. What's really, really cool is that when you heal the root of the problem, which is always within your inner self, And that's the work that I do with my coaching clients in the Inner Self Diet. It's real brain transformation work. It's core transformation. It requires two-way communication. It's not an overnight quick fix, not something that you could just get in a, a quick Periscope. Because, I don't know how your brain works. I don't know who could be watching this right now, either live or on replay or on YouTube. You could be a Pomeranian for all I know, like my little dog, Happy. See Happy? But Happy doesn't have this problem. Anyway, what is the point? The point is that when you can heal the root of the problem, then what happens is it's easy to just live a healthy lifestyle, drop the fat, and keep it off. It's not a big deal anymore. And what I'm going to do, besides putting on a glove, because my hand is starting to get cold, is I am going to come back and do another scope to share with you guys. Oh, my hand's getting really cold, but I'm going to have to end this scope to put my glove on. I'm going to come back and share with you guys the quickest way to, once an emotional eater, are you always in recovery? No, not at all. Nope. I'm going to come back and do a scope with you to share a quick tip how to get back on track. And before I do that, I didn't catch your name, but that was a great question that you just asked. And I just want to share one quick thing before I get off of this scope, and that is this, to give you an example. All right. One of my coaching clients I worked with back in 2011. Hello. Hi. Yeah, Happy is so good. Some folks are making comments about Happy because he's so cool. One of my coaching clients I coached back in 2011, her name is Holly. She was out of control with binge eating. Hello. Hi. For over 35 years. She'd been off and on in therapy for 7 years. Nothing she had done had cured her binge eating, and she was actually pretty skeptical. She did the Inner Self Diet, ended her binge eating, talked to her 5 years later. It was last year. I talked to her. She said the binge eating never came back, and she had been 20 pounds over her ideal weight. In 2011, she dropped the 20 pounds, never gained it back. So, no, it is completely false, 100% false, that you have to be in recovery from emotional eating for the rest of your life. Absolutely 100% false. Depending, of course, on what you do to fix that problem. I can only speak from my own experience and the work that I do with my coaching clients in the Inner Self Diet. And I do know what I'm doing. I am a certified master NLP practitioner, certified professional coach, certified professional life coach, consciousness shifting coach, all kinds of things, intuitive coach. But yeah, I mean, my coaching clients in the Inner Self Diet, they have the tools they need for the rest of their life to live in freedom from the struggle, So what the beauty of that is having the tools that you need is if, just imagine if, like Holly, right? 5 years, 4 years, 5 years, binge eating has never come back. If it did, which it won't, but if it did, she has all the tools she needs. She has everything she needs to heal that, nip it in the bud immediately. But because the work I do goes to the core of the problem, there's no reason for that problem to come back. Hey, I've got to go. I've got to put on my glove. And for any of you who are watching this, just go to Happy, we're going to go this way, easyfunweightloss.com. I have a free ebook there. You could start learning more. It's a really small baby step to work with me in the Inner Self Diet. That requires first an application to get on the phone with me because it's a free phone call. Unfortunately, I'm not able to talk to everybody who just wants to say hi. That's why I do these Periscopes. So anybody that wants to say hi, they can do that, But yeah, you can start with that free ebook at easyfunweightloss.com. I'm still going to come back and do another scope to give you the specific tip on how to get back on track with your New Year's resolution to lose weight. My hand is so cold, I've got to go. I wish you your best life in your ideal body. Hold on, Happy, hold on. Got to end this scope.